Okay, we are recording. Hello, YouTube. I'm scrolling around. We're not recording the whole video from the back. Although, from the back, you can see today is the day when the lovely Capes of Distinction, that's what it's called, isn't it?
They are a
Have
distinction. You got it
have
right. I
come
was
out.
expecting you to mess up.
Yeah, Cape of a Cheek Stinkinge. But yeah,
Cape,
as
Cape
you can see,
Dave.
pardon?
Cape of Dave.
Yeah, the Cape of Steve, the halberder.
Yes, Steve.
Steve! Anyway, as you can see, Damon to the right of me has the lovely Veterans Cape, and I have the lovely RuneScape Classic Cape. Um, yes. We are also showing off various equipment of ours for no
Oh
actual
yes.
reason. Okay, so, yeah, there are also other capes. Damon, can you open a page so Fraps doesn't freak out and go, "Roar! More than one page! Ah!"
One
Um,
moment, please.
certainly.
Capes of distinction.
I know that there is the milestone cape as well. The milestone cape, I'll quickly go through that. It's when you can get your first milestone cape when you have all
Observe, here's
skills.
my level 50 cape.
Ah, yes, yes, that. He has all skills 50 plus. I personally have all skills 60 plus, nearly 70. What I have noticed is it goes from, orange at level 50 to red at level 60, then to pink at level 70, then purple level 80, then blue level 90. But pink is sort of a bit of a jump from violent red, lovely, lovely pink. So yeah,
It's
as
also worth noting that if you were to follow me to my cape rack,
yes, oh yes, you can put them on the
yeah, you
cape
can put
rack, can't
every
you?
single one of the new capes on your cape rack.
Indeed.
And
Also,
if you'll notice that I have all skills over 50, I've got 3 that are below 60. That's my, I think it's herb law, rune crafting, and fletching. My
yes,
least favourite skills, but I can still make the cape the 60
yes, that
because I'm
is
60 crafting.
yes. If you have 90 crafting, so for example, if you're a pure and all of your skills are 90 plus, apart from say, well, obviously your combat skills, you will be able to make the cape, but you're not able to wear it, which is
Yeah.
really quite cruel, I think. Um,
Oh, I think there's an emote with this cape.
is there? Oh, I'll
Oh,
move
you need to
after
be
that.
wearing a skill cape in order to perform that
Oh,
emote.
that's a bit cruel. Anyway, so that's a good segue onto the emotes, isn't it?
Yeah,
Um,
let's move into a slightly
okay.
less. Let's
Let's.
move into my garden.
Okay. Should I do my emote first?
Yes, we
Okay.
can go classic, then we can
Then
go different.
this is also a great example of how much RuneScape has advanced, I think, in the ways of just general programming. Um, well, not exactly. It's not a perfect way of showing it, however, yeah. Okay, so this is the emote for RuneScape Classic. You think about rune items, isn't it lovely? With the fairly, well, it is a 3D bubble. However, it's yeah, it doesn't follow the camera movement, so you can see the side of it.
It's
Um,
notably classic.
it is. It's I actually remember doing this in Classic and thinking of lovely, lovely Mithril two-handers.
Oh, the
Ah,
the days gone
yeah.
by.
I also remember rune two-handers. Mighty weapons they were. You
Oh
could
yes.
KO people with them. Anyway, okay, I'll give a step back and you can show your emotes. Okay, I'm moving my camera. Okay,
I have the power of V.
yes, that is absolutely amazing. It looks a bit weird when you're wielding weapons, though. I
Yeah,
must
when
say
you're
that.
wielding a sword and a shield, they kind of go across
They
each other.
they do. That's a
It's a lot better now that I've taken my
little graphical cutting there. But
yeah.
yeah, and also when you get to the top, you look around to say,
I'm pretty
no
pro.
one else can do this
I'm the only person in this room now with one.
with one of those capes. Indeed, you are.
I go, no, no, no. My rune guardian doesn't have one. I am superior.
And however, I can think of lovely rune weaponry and items.
And a bar.
Yeah, that was a rune bar.
It's also worth saying about this emote.
Oh yes, the emote takes up multiple
Yeah, you'll
multiple
see as well.
squares.
on this conveniently placed carpet. I can do
Yes.
it here because if you observe me, the 8 squares surrounding my player are free of things.
Yes. And also that the
Do you see when it happens, it kind of like breaks the ground around it as a little graphical thing that looks quite
yeah,
nice.
it does look really nice, I think.
Yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm pleased. But as you can see, with this mithril armor here, it's blocking one of the squares, so I can click my brains out, but it won't let me do the skill cape. But I step one
Yeah.
square to the side, and I can
And
go
you're able
V.
to. And however I'm able to do this lovely little skill cape, oh no, skill emote, wherever I damn well please. Because I'm mining. Ah! Ah! Ah, you're not allowed to move when you've got skill capes, skill emotes, do you? Or
When I'm
cape
allowed to
emotes.
move when I'm on top of this. No, I can't move. I can't just
Ah, it would
bob
be
above.
amazing to move with just the V moving under you as well.
That would be brilliant. You also can't do my skill cape inside of a building, apart from the player-owned house.
Yeah, well,
You can't. The only building that I've found that you can do it in is Varrock West Bank. I think
well,
that's a bug, but I don't want to go to the Grand Exchange right now. It's going to be full of people going, I'm going to lag you up.
yeah, that I imagine that is a bit of a, you know, intensive emote in comparison to other ones.
In comparison to this.
Yeah, I imagine that, especially like the beginning of it where it breaks all the ground, you know, and it has nice,
Look, if
lovely,
you look
lovely
on the
dust.
bottom of in the right-hand prong of the V, you kind of like see some stuff falling off it, and I'd imagine that's quite engine intensive.
Well, in comparison to other emotes, it definitely
Right.
is.
I'm dancing.
Lovely, lovely dancing. Anyway, yeah, we should move on to other of the capes which have been released today. There is the obviously we've said before the milestone cape. To get the level to actually, oh no, actually we should also go on the options to see if you're legible for these capes. For my cape, you need to have 50k in your inventory to actually purchase it. However, to see if you're able to, go to Ilfible or something in the
I think you'll find that her name isn't her name is Thalisa. Well, no,
no, it's the old woman.
oh, she's the granny in Thalisa's shop. What's
Yeah,
her actual name?
it's I don't know. Anyway,
I'm looking for it now. Keep
okay.
talking.
Well, anyway, you go to her and you speak to her. And when I first looked at it, I thought, oh no, this isn't fair. I've played RuneScape Classic. What's this? I'm not able to purchase the cape. However, um, you actually need to click on the bottom emote. The bottom little quest text dialogue person speaking thing, which is you ask her what she's knitting, and then it becomes apparent that she is knitting these capes. If you would like to say how what dialogue you need to click through to get hands to sell you a cape.
Yeah, you have to be in Lumbridge with another 50k in your inventory and talk to Hans, who's standing in Lumbridge Castle's courtyard. And it's the bottom option on him again. I think you ask him what he's doing here. He'll tell you that he's patrolling and that he's been here for quite a long time. Then he'll remark, "You've been here for quite a long time as well. Would you like to buy a cape?"
That would be a weird conversation in
Just
like
go up to
actual
somebody.
life.
Yeah, just walk up to someone in life and go, "You've been here ages. V."
Here's a cape where you can rip a V from under the ground. Anyway, yeah, the milestone capes. To make them, you need 1 to 9 wool in your inventory corresponding to which cape you want. So, for example, if you want, shut
If you
up,
want to
dog.
wear,
If you want
if you
a
want to wear
level,
my cape, you need 5 pieces of wool.
yes, if you wanted a level 70 cape, you would need 7 pieces of wool. Not 70. That would be
That'd be
mad.
horrible.
Indeed. Okay, so you need 7 pieces of wool. Yeah, and you just make it with a loom. Lovely, lovely loom.
There
Um,
aren't that many looms in RuneScape. You
there
should be seeing
aren't. There's one
looms.
in
There's one in
Lumbridge Castle, isn't there?
incorrect. Lumbridge Castle isn't a loom. Okay, I'm wrong. There are 2 looms in RuneScape.
Really? Ah, I
Yes.
know one's in Falador, isn't it?
One's in the Port Sarim farm and the other's in the elf camp. I'd advise going to the one in Port Sarim farm because you'll be able
Oh.
to use your cabbage port to get pretty much right next to it.
Okay, I've been proven wrong. Okay then. Well, hey, at least those looms will have a. Oh yeah, I was thinking of spinning wheels, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Also, there are the other two capes, isn't there? There's
Yes,
the
there are two other capes, and
Max
we're
Cape.
going to head to Varrock now. And
Are we?
as we're heading there, yeah, we're going to show the
Okay.
actual peoples.
Okay. Well, there is on the way. We can actually say there is the
Yeah,
Max Cape, which you need all of your skills to 99. This also includes dungeoneering to 99.
yeah. You
You
don't need to get it to you don't need to get
120.
120 dungeoneering.
Yeah, 120 is all of your skills to 99, which brings you to a fairly big total level. Um, okay. And to get the actual cape itself,